36 to 52% of sexual offenders are repeat offenders. Any offender's subsequent reoffending is a cause for public concern, but sexual offenders are especially important because of the long-term effects it has on its victims. Victims suffer from conditions such as social anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder. Anybody could be a victim. I could be a victim, you could be a victim, your sister, your brother, even the person sitting right next to you could be a victim. We need to toughen our laws on sex crime in order to prevent these offenders from repeating their attacks. The current mandatory incarceration rate for first-time offenders is 5 years to life. Not to mention, you are only required to serve 80% of your sentence before being eligible for parole. I believe that the minimum sentence for a first-time offender should be 25 years. Second-time offenders should face a life sentence. We need to lock these people up for longer periods of time. While incarcerated, offenders should be required to see a treatment specialist. See, sexual offenders have a sick disease. There are usually underlying problems that influence an offender's acts. These are the problems that need to be tackled. A treatment specialist will devise a plan that suits the offender's needs, whether it be seeing a psychiatrist, psychologist, art therapy, or group therapy. Before regaining access to society, the offenders have to complete the plan, and it should be approved by the appropriate parties. It is already mandatory that sexual offenders enroll in the sex offender registry upon release from a prison facility. The sex offender registry rules and regulations, however, need to be more severe. Offenders should be required to update their photos every 2 years so that people know who to look out for. Also, right now, offenders have 10 whole days to submit a change of address. I believe that the number of days should be decreased to 2, as it only takes minutes to sexually assault someone. If the criminal justice system adopts these policies, I believe that there will be much success in the prevention of sexual offenders. These small steps will potentially create a safer environment for our children and our children's children. They will be able to walk to and from school with less fear in their hearts. That's what I believe is the most important.